Сейчас Василий приедет в город.
У нас тоже есть.
Ну мы сейчас лучше Адмирал Ой, да, вон, смотри, нам вот.
Stuck. Yeah. Well, why can't I see anything now? Hold on. There we go. I don't know what happened there. VK? Yeah, I do. It's not very big, but you can find me on VK. Just search me by name. I need to kind of grow it. When you put English content on VK, it doesn't go very far. Now I can actually see people. It's like stuck. No, that would be rude. This is not New York. That's not New York right now.
Иди сюда. Вот, теперь я увидела. Вот. Ну да, я
Suppose now that I have better subtitles. YouTube? Yeah, YouTube is very popular here. It's not blocked, so it's very popular. Instagram's super popular too. New portal? Yeah, this one moves around Russia. And apparently it's here for like 10 days. Right now we're looking at Kazan. Right now it's other parts of Russia. So it changes every hour or two. Right now we're looking at Kazan, Russia. Gasoline? No, it's very cheap. It's very cheap here. Moscow to Washington. Yeah, that would be a good one. Be a good way for people to actually talk to each other too, instead of this, you know, BS that's going on. St. Petersburg, I like them both, but I don't know. I just like St. Petersburg better. Nevsky проспект, да, Невский проспект. Это Языкевский спор. Это соседи VK office. The VK office is right over there. That's a Singer building. Oh, I guess we're going somewhere else. Where are we going? No, they didn't stop. They just tightened it up a bit. There were a lot of illegal people here, so they checked a lot of papers, and if their papers weren't in order, a lot of people had overstayed. But it's not been stopped at all. Hello. How are you? In your own, where are we going? It's time to go somewhere, but I'm not sure where we're going yet. Where are we headed? Oh, okay. Well, the left side is still Kazan. The right side, I don't know. Maybe that's because that's. No, the right side looks like Moscow. That looks like Vadanha. I'm pretty sure it's Moscow on the right side. Falmers Island, great. No, this is live. It's all live. It's a portal. So, well, there are. I mean, just like in every country, there are some far-right people, but they're a minority. Yeah, no, the U.S. was blocking it. Not only they're not granted, they're blocking it. So I got help from Cuba and Russia. I don't know why they don't put the titles, but that definitely on the right looks like that's Vadanha for sure. I can see the cable cars in the back. Hold on, I got a message here. Okay, so I'm still waiting on somebody, but so I missed anything while I got that message. Yeah, no, thanks to Cuba and Russia, I got the medical help. Pretty cool. How did Russia grant me asylum? Well, I reached out and they said come and apply for it, and I got sponsored by somebody here in the government and got asylum. Where are we going now? Time to dance. Is healthcare good? Yeah, it's very good in the cities. Even in the country, I've heard a lot of people tell me it's very good. Let's see where we're headed now. Hello. So, time for presents. Time to couldn't catch that one. The U.S. the same? Yeah, it hasn't changed. They're still after me. Same garbage. It's ridiculous. We're gonna try and file some new petitions, but they'll probably block them like they did all the other ones. They blocked all the petitions we filed before it, and then we did get in front of a court. They just stood up and had more lies. Come on, BK, just switch us. We don't need to watch this thing for too long. The Russia's 18. Well, come check it out. I mean, it's very inexpensive here. There's lots of foreigners here studying. I've done some podcast recordings, but I haven't had a chance to post them all yet. Or back to Kazan again. I don't know, it's like a VK commercial. Well, I saw him last year when he left. He lives in our house, so maybe he'll come visit someday. He's been here before. No, I haven't not been to Crimea, but I've had several friends who have gone down there, and I mean, some things may be incoming, but they're typically hitting military things, so you're probably going to be safe. All my friends have gone there and come back, they said they were safe. So there were some street performers here, and the cathedral in the back. First state to visit, Pennsylvania. I want to see my mom. And there's some performers over here. Russia, it's like Vietnam. You don't even feel it here. It's like, you just don't feel it. What is going on? What is it doing to the camera now? I don't know why it got dark all of a sudden. But it's like I have two shades on the screen now. Did that fix it? And now it fixed. I don't know what's going on with the camera, but yeah, it's a digital portal. Yeah, Crimea coastline. Yeah, I've seen lots of movies and things made there. Yeah, this is the VK portal. Apparently, it's actually older than the portals you guys know about, and it jumps around to different Russian cities right now. And there's a microphone too, so you can go up and talk to it. Yeah. And there's no police here checking it. Nobody's flashing it. Have to come down sometime in the middle of the night or something and check it out. Now the timing's bad, people, or I can't go to the US. I can't go anywhere. It took me 15 years to get back to Russia. That's the whole problem. Contact the Australian guy. No, Russell, I haven't reached out to him. I've talked to a couple of people. They said he's kind of offish. But to be honest, I have not tried to reach out to him. But some of the other influencers said he's a little bit offish. Belarus, I mean, I'd probably be safe in Belarus, but you never know. I'm not going to risk it right now. If I get my next set of documents, I could, but I got so much to do here right now that... Kazan. Kazan. Offish? Meaning he like doesn't work very well with others. He kind of keeps to himself. A lot of influencers, they'll work with each other, and other ones, they just kind of do their own thing and they don't really like to collaborate. But like I said, I have not tried to reach out to him, so I don't know. That's just what some of the other creators have told me. I know, like in St. Petersburg, you know, Natasha's very open. I've worked with her. She and I talk. But Sergey is very offish. He just, you know. Yeah, I know this other connection's pretty good, and I'm on VPN too, so. I've tried to work with Sergey, and he just blows me off every time, but I've been told that's what he does to everybody, so. His loss. Yeah, but apparently this one's actually older. Somebody told me this one existed before the other one. And if anybody works for VK, it'd be nice to put the city name on the thing. I mean, that's the first thing I would expect. You gotta kind of ask somebody where it's at. I don't get that. I mean, down at the bottom it says St. Petersburg, but we know we're in St. Petersburg because we're here. But this one's Kazan right now. Main difference in St. Petersburg and Moscow? Yeah, the people are different. St. Petersburg feels more like a town. People are more laid back here. There's a lot more like artistry, you know, poetry and arts and things like that. Most popular VPN? I don't know. Everybody, there's so many that people use now. It's like whack-a-mole. There's a lot of free ones too. They're not very fast. I just changed my VPN again because Express got blocked on MTS data. It still works at home, but it doesn't work on my when I'm out. So I changed to another one today. I was using a free one, but it was fairly slow. The new one I'm on is really quick. Здравствуйте, to share some insights in Slovakia. I have not been to Slovakia, sorry. No, Proton is blocked. Proton doesn't work here. Proton doesn't work, Mulvad doesn't work, at least not on MTS. So, yeah, I see there's more people coming. But as far as popular, everybody says Mulvad, but Mulvad doesn't work on MTS at least. Kazan. Kazan. Byzantine architecture, yeah, St. Petersburg is cool. St. Petersburg is really cool. Yeah, well, I mean, people keep coming up to me and asking what city it is because they don't show. See, I'm in the corner. Yeah, and, even some of the Soviet stuff. Why they banned it? They're blocking a lot of VPNs. It's not about, you know, authorization to use long-range strikes. Well, you know, war is hell. What can I say? I've said this before. I think they just need to work on a peace settlement because it's not going to go good for either side till this stops. Crowd too? Yeah, I'm in the crowd. Kind of like front and center right now. Yeah, in agreement. That's why I said the sooner the better, because the longer it goes on, everybody's not doing well. I don't know where they switched to. I think it's still Kazan, but I'm not sure. It switches here, then it switches back. So Is the internet restricted? Well, the thing is, a lot of the stuff that's being blocked is being blocked by the West. Russia does block some things, but the West has blocked a lot of things in Russia. So from Russians, which is just stupid. It's really a two-way thing going on right now. Привет. Привет. Updating the NSA later. Well, that's from a year ago. Nothing's come of it since then. So, I mean, I don't think anybody is anyone surprised the NSA is looking at me. So, I don't think anybody's surprised the NSA is interested or was interested in me. If they were, that's like the least of the surprises. Yeah, the sooner it ends, the better for both sides, really. Let me get to the side of the crowd here a bit. I can show you what the crowd looks like. It's not a huge crowd. Look, Cinderella's thing and some carriages, and you got the crowd here. Back to Kazan. Front again. What city? Kazan. Kazan. The city is Kazan right now. The other feed's from Kazan right now. Yeah, the economy is doing okay. I can't say how it's going to be in the future, but I mean, it's not the way the West. Everybody keeps asking me about the bank. No bank crashed here. I'm with one of the largest banks in Russia. I had no problems whatsoever yesterday. So, you know, my bank card worked all day yesterday. I was out buying stuff. No problems. The ATMs were working. Volgograd? No, I've not been. I will get to traveling at some point, but not been to Volgograd yet. I've been to Novosibirsk and Moscow, Irkutsk, St. Petersburg, Petersburg, things like that. Yeah, I mean, we need to get to relations. I mean, it's what they're doing now is just not being helpful. I mean, even if they are at odds with each other, it's not helping. It's just not helping. Here we go again, where we go. Oh, as far as I know, it's still Kazan. Been in rural parts? Yeah, I've been to rural parts. I'm in St. Petersburg one. Oh, I'm on Nevsky Prospect. This is the VK Portal one. I'm down on Nevsky. So if you want to join, we're going to be around Nevsky for a bit. Massive exports. Let's see. Countries still to trade them, yeah. Who are we talking about in a second? Are we talking about here? Yeah, natural resources. Yeah, exactly. I mean, things are still doing fine here. So, if you want to come down, we're on Nevsky right now. How many people? Let's see. Oh, it's actually growing. It's one of the fastest growing in the world right now. It's outdoing Europe. Again, it is a wartime economy, but even the IMF is saying the economy is doing well here. If it'll continue, I'm not a forecaster, but all I can say is it's done well for the last 2 years. It's outdoing Germany and France. And the purchasing power is one of the highest in the world as well. It's not anything like it's being portrayed in the news, I can tell you that. Not anything like that. German economy shrinking, that would not surprise me. Europe has a lot of economic problems right now, especially Western Europe. I mean, I don't wish it upon it, it's just, that's just what's happening. Yeah, I have some friends. I don't follow Germany super close, but I do know a lot of the Western European nations are in some serious economic turmoil, far worse than Russia. Here's a flipper guy again. I'll switch back over here until they start their thing again, see what they do. Okay, my friend's here, so I'm gonna end this for now. But I gotta meet up.